Today we're going to look at this question. If a patient receives 500 milliliters of isotonic saline, how many milligrams of sodium chloride have been administered to the patient, and how many milligrams of sodium have been administered? So this is a dimensional analysis question. What you're going to do is you're going to convert 500 milliliters to milligrams of sodium chloride. To do that, you're going to take 100 milliliters to 0.9 grams of sodium chloride to convert from milliliters to grams. And the reason why I know this conversion, because when we see weight to volume is grams per 100 milliliters. And since it gave us 0.9%, that would be grams to 100 milliliters times 100. And that will give you your percentage. So we've converted from milliliters to grams. Now we need to convert from grams to milligrams. So for every 10 to the negative 3 grams, we get 1 milligram. Okay, now we can cancel our units. And we're in milligrams of sodium chloride now. And we multiply straight across the numerator and the denominator, and then divide. That gives us 500 times 0.90 divided by 100 times 10 to the negative 3. And now I can cancel these out, because we know if you divide that by 100, you'll cancel out the zeros. That leaves us with 5 times 0.9, which is 4.5. We can bring this up to the numerator. And what that does, that's going to leave us times 10 to the third, because the exponent sign changes when you move an exponent from the denominator to the numerator. That is the final answer. So we're looking at milligrams per sodium chloride. Second part of the question, we're going to take this 4.5 times 3 milligrams of sodium chloride and convert it into milligrams of just sodium. To do that, it's another dimensional analysis conversion. So you're going to take 4.5 times 10 to the 3 milligrams of sodium chloride. Now we need to convert it back to grams. So for every 1 milligram, we get 10 to the negative 3 grams. The reason why we're doing this is because we're going to use the molar mass of sodium chloride. And for molar mass is grams per moles. For every 58.44 grams of sodium chloride, you get 1 mole of sodium chloride. Okay, now that we are in moles of sodium chloride, we can use our subunits to convert from sodium chloride to just sodium. So for every 1 mole of sodium chloride, you get 1 mole of sodium. Because as you can see, there's only 1 sodium for 1 mole of sodium chloride. Now that we're in moles of sodium, we can convert moles back into grams. So for every 1 mole of sodium, you get 23 grams of sodium. And now that we're in grams of sodium, we can convert back to milligrams. So for every 10 to the negative 3 grams, we get 1 milligram. All right, so now we can cancel our units. So milligrams of sodium chloride, grams of sodium chloride, moles of sodium chloride, moles of sodium, grams of sodium, milligrams of sodium. Now all we have to do is multiply straight across the numerator and the denominator and then divide. So that gives us 4.5 times 10 to the 3 times 10 to the negative 3 times 23 divided by 58.44 times 10 to the negative 3. And looking at this, we have the same 10 to the negative 3 in the numerator and the denominator, so we can cancel these out, and then we just can multiply straight across and then divide. And that actually is going to leave us with 1,771 milligrams of sodium. And that's how you answer that question. That's it for today. Let me know if you have any other questions. Email me. If you find anything I've done wrong in this video or any other video I've done, email me, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.